Hey guys, in today's video we are going to watch episode number 10 of Solo Labeling Season 2, and I am probably going to upload this episode one day ago, and really today's episode is going to be quite amazing, so we request all of you to watch the video till the end and subscribe to the channel. Whoever has not subscribed to it, then you start the video. Again, we are shown the scene inside the cave where the Korean hunters were going to reach the queen's house near the cave, and after that they were confronted by the gatekeepers, who are the gatekeepers of the queen. He confronts them, and Madha neither takes her shield nor stands in front of them, but from their power Madhava knows that every ant is at least equal to S-land, and he both starts thinking in his mind that even if those people are equal to being like this, but then those people are not a monster, and after this he starts pushing him with the help of his shield and also gestures to Cha to attack, and after that Cha jumps from above and directly puts the sword into the head of the monster and cuts him in two pieces with the help of his foot, and after that Cha is done. Doesn't stop immediately but picks up his sword and cuts another ant monster in two in the same way, but this time with the help of his hand. Our Chav also tells me that I did not think that these people would be so strong, and Madoon is also saying that these people are no ordinary ants. These are the Queen's guards, and we are very lucky that there are not too many of them. Here P and Main speak that you guys don't worry so much, I'm standing behind you, and it also says, brother, why aren't you afraid like always? I am very much surprised, and only then I speak with a lot of irritation that after all you are speaking to weak, and you know that when you are injured then I am the only one who is going to heal you, and you know that to kill the ant it is not enough to attack or to break their hands, feet and all things. You and neither with the help of his hammer nor he kills the dead ants completely now, and Bak comes close to the queen's room, but there is no one there, and after this the tiger understands that these ants were of the old generation, and further the ants of the new generation will be waiting for us. I mean, there were ants with evolution, and I say that if there is such a thing, then show me your greatness too. He has to go, and after that he uses his magic, and he doesn't increase everyone's power much. It means that the strength of all the hunters, and after that all the people start moving forward, and again we are shown Japanese hunters and the team that was not dead yet. No one was able to have contact with those teams, right? That's why the rest of the hunters don't start going towards those teams. They reach the second location where the team had 4 dead, which means that there are 3 hunters, and there they see a lot of corpses of ants, and at the same time the hunter with glasses, his glasses are also visible to them. And about K, you know that his nose was very sensitive, like without chalk, and for this reason he used to wear a mask, but even after that, that smell is not so disgusting. It is so strong that there is a lot of vomiting, and that smell was not coming towards them, and he noticed everything, and after that he did not cover the whole place or with the help of his ice. And this is not to save himself, nor does he also cover himself inside the snow, but brother, that creature, that brother in just one attack does all the work of both Inpi and K there in just one attack. And after this again we are shown the scene of Korean hunter, and now those people had not become much strong, nor were they moving forward easily because of this. Whoever gets in their way has to get out. It had been 15 minutes since he came inside, and he had not come too close to the queen's chamber, and only then Nacha starts to smell a dirty smell, and he thinks that maybe he is the queen. And after that Nabak, with the help of his eyes, does not start to see what he is after all, and Cha's nose is not perfect. I mean, she wasn't too close to queen at that time. Bak and Bak were also made. I tell you that there were a total of 8 guards there to guard the queen, meaning there were a total of 8 S-rank monsters found there, and after this Madhav starts telling his plan to everyone, and Madhav tells that I will not try to destroy the queen, and by taking advantage of the same, you will have to kill all the guards, and after this Chan makes a very powerful fire attack, and no matter how many ants there are in front of him, he does not deal with all of them very easily, and one ant was not going to finish the game of Choi from behind, but only then why did Lim Tai not deal with that ant very easily with the help of his arrow? And the part sees that everyone is not being fought with all of them with the help of their strength, and the part says that now I also have to come into my form, and after this he looks very badass, brother, you know, at this time, and he says that no one understands anything, but now I have to show my strength to everyone, and after this he does not directly pile up a lot of ants in a single second, and after this Nabak passes there very fast. I mean, is he going to act like a crazy person? But after seeing Inho's beast form, Cha is very surprised, and after this Cha and Madun Na start working on their plan, and after this Chana Queen's victory is also guards. He doesn't try to attract them all by releasing a lot of mana so that Madun gets a chance to attack the queen, and after that not all the guards do the same. They start moving towards Cha without him, and Madhavan had a great opportunity to stop Queen, and the cameraman, who was literally doing a great job there, he was recording all the clips in a very good way, and because of this he starts to go further, but only then would I grab him and pull him back, and after that he starts talking, Brother, do you know that this is the boss's room of accident danger, and there is a lot of danger here, and if something happens to you then no one will take your guarantee, then the best thing for you will be that you should stand back a little. And I was not a healer, but even after that, brother, he was not stuck there at all. And after this, a scene of a house in Korea is shown where a grandma was not calling her husband to watch Jejuel and Red live, but neither grandpa refuses for this work because 3 to 4 times already these people have spread in the red, so grandpa had not broken his hope that his brother is no longer his boss. These people will not be able to clear that Dengan, and literally, brother, many people are showing us. Everyone was watching him live on TV. I mean, in a way, you guys can believe that the whole of Korea was watching that thing live telecast, and the Korean hunters are not there one by one, or even there are guards to win in the queen's room. They are not dripping all of them, and as soon as grandpa knows that they are doing very well this time, he also comes to watch the live stream, and he doesn't start praying. It seems that this time these people will successfully complete their rates, and we will also be shown TV ones. This means that Korean TV people and their brother were getting TRPs of medicine, right? Because of this, they were very happy. Brother, these people just prove that they don't mean anything to people, they only mean by their TRP. And after this, again, we were being shown the scene inside danger, and finally there is only one. What was left, and Madhavan was doing a great job of stopping the queen monster, and after this Nalim Taikyu also starts showing his wonders. This means that with the help of his arrow, Na starts attacking the queen continuously, and the tiger said that brother was going to stay behind. He was also killing the queen in a very dirty way, and now his feet were too big. He was killing in a very dirty way. She attacks the queen monster, but only then the queen monster attacks her poison, and the mother attacks both of them. And brother Madun's condition had deteriorated there, but only then I could have saved them both easily with the help of her magic power. And this symbol, queen also notices, and she is not going to attack Man after this, but Madun is again in the middle to save Man. That is, he starts stopping the queen again, and after this Chayana tells everyone to stay behind, and he was not going to be a very powerful attack, and he starts gathering a lot of energy for that, and after that he literally does a very powerful fire attack, and the queen who was not starts burning in that fire, brother, but only then the queen screams a lot and no one is there. I don't understand what happened just now, but he had already become an animal. That's why he understood that Quina is now trying to get someone to call, and only after that the divers know that there were ants to win. They all started going inside the dangerous again. He started going inside the cave, and at the same time the warming system that was running is not working, and Goto also gets very surprised after hearing this. And after this, literally China makes her final attack and cuts that ant queen into 2 pieces, and with this these battles finally become. It ended here, but the part didn't feel a little weird, meaning he was thinking how we can finally clear it so easily, and then Madhavan says that all the ants are coming back inside the monster cave. Get us out of here quickly. You have to come out here, and after this, not literally all of them are going to come out, but brother, even then they don't feel such a dangerous thing that literally, brother, all of these rank hunters get frozen. Brother, their hands and feet start to catch that feeling, and after this we hear the sound of someone's feet who is going to the same rank hunter, and his base is also shown, and after this finally we are shown his final look, which looked like a very human, and after seeing him, literally the condition of everyone there was getting worse and smelling so dirty, or else they were continuously being reversed there. This meant that the situation was completely over, and they all knew that there was no brother or anything further. In a way, they all knew that we had to do anything to defeat the end monster, but because of his aura, no one was able to move there. I told you later too, this is the thing, and that ant doesn't quietly come out from next to him at first, and brother can't do anything there. He was so afraid of this time, and after that he goes to Ant Narani and he just sees the queen has fallen. After that his brother gets very angry. That ant screams very loudly, and when that monster roars, so much energy flows out of it that there was a hunt to win, right? They all come to their knees, and Chana had to stand up very hard. It was held very difficult, and even before that, that ant monster would have understood anything. He comes next to Cha and literally lands a punch. He hits just one punch, brother. And that punch was so powerful that Cha hits the wall directly, and it seems that his leaf is going to be cut there. And after that, Madoon was not going to help Cha, but that ant monster then suddenly goes to Madoon and he just hits one punch and Madoon's shield is not there. And Madan goes to attack Na End Monster with the help of his other hand, but that End Monster doesn't blink, cuts off both the hands of Madan and then runs away to save Madan, and the same End Monster hits a punch, and in a punch the game of part also ends. He doesn't die, which means he gets injured a lot and then dies. Help them with their fire attack. But brother, when so many hunters can't do anything, what will Choice do? He also gets injured after this, and after this Limtaik neither attacks with the help of his arrow nor from behind above that monster, but that monster neither catches Limtaik nor the arrow in this way as if it were a toy. No attack did not seem at all. He was absolutely, and seeing this, brother Limtaikyo was very nervous there. That means that Cotton comes. That guy is scared there, and after this Nimtaiki not only gets a punch, and in one punch he gets injured so much that I do not feel that he will be able to get up in the battle further, and after that Madaudna goes there again. To stop him means that once he was trying to stop with the help of his body, and because of Min, both Namadawan's hands were completely healed. They were recovered, and Pisces didn't have a very good scale that couldn't be invisible, meaning like camouflage scale in the same way, but this scale did not have a side effect that he could not move after using this scale. He couldn't move at all, and he was thinking that he had to do nothing to heal his teammates continuously, only then would they be able to defeat this monster. But that... What will Mardon do in front of the monster? Alone, he grabs his leg, grabs Mardon's leg, makes him dance like a toy and throws him to the side of the dance, and that monster sees the mane very easily. It means that it comes to know where it is hidden, and even the man is quite surprised how it finally found me so easily, and the rest he tells Mane to run away, warns him to get out of here quickly, but by the time brother is able to do anything, by the time he is able to do some movement, the end monster reaches directly to the mane and he puts his straight hand inside him. It means that the main game ends here, and after seeing this, the brother yells very loudly there, which means that he does not understand what happened to the brother suddenly. And I'm telling the truth. Right now, I want you guys to sit down very excited because the real fun is about to start now, so be very ready. For the next scenes, I am telling you first to be ready, brother, and I am not going to die, but even after that, that guy was saying that please run away from here, I don't want anything to happen to you, and saying this brother Min's game is over, which means that he went to God for our sake, and after that, that monster starts drinking Min's blood, and everyone there is very surprised. What is he doing? And after seeing all this, everyone else was surprised, but then he got very angry that my friend died, and he is trying to joke with him, and he directly attacks that monster. After today, the monster easily grabs the neck of the tiger, and the tiger, which was in its beast form, returns to its normal form, and after that the monster starts speaking that I am a human being, I will finish you all, don't make me angry. Before that, run away from here quietly and see a monster speaking human language, brother. Half of the people's hands and feet go missing because he would hardly have heard a monster speak a human language yet. It is so that 1 or 2 hunters may have heard, the rest may not have heard, and right now you people must feel that he is a monster. You have to talk from the start. This monster has no such thing. It wasn't because of me drinking blood, not me. Not a lot of strength came inside that monster, and at the same time not him. He also spoke the agricultural language and knew a lot of things, and that monster again starts saying that to tell the truth, all of you are very weak and I am not having fun playing with all of you, and you killed my queen and I am very angry right now. Tell me, who is your king? I will destroy your king. And after that, that monster doesn't start looking at everyone one by one, but he didn't see that potential in anyone. He was knowing that, brother, these people are not Chindi. It means they are nothing. These people are ahead of him, and here neither is the chairman. Brother, he is much more lucky he has survived. If he had been here, then he would be more powerful than all of them. The chairman is the only one, don't you know? Baru used to cut the chairman's leaf first. That's right. But only then suddenly neither that monster nor outside feels a strong energy, meaning that compared to all these, that energy was much more, and you guys tell in the comment section whose energy it was. And after that, he throws the monster Nabag in the same side, and after that he goes out to find the same guy, and the Bag understands that after all that monster has gone after, and he was thinking about Goto there, and he then thinks that right now I don't have time to think about all this, and he was just thinking about how we can all get out of here quickly. And after after that those people think to go out, but then brother, in front of us a lot of ant monsters are shown which were moving towards them, and after that again we are Japanese. Hunter's team is shown and he wasn't looking for the rest of his teammates, meaning that the diving team was still left and the rest of the two teams that were then when their leaf has been cut, and they were not going behind those two teams. And then a girl of that team speaks that, "Captain, I feel a lot of trouble here because we are not able to contact with the rest of our teammates at all." And after that the diving says that maybe there will be a little problem in the signal, this is why it will happen. And after that he tries to contact his teammates again, and only then we are shown Kanai's team, and he says, "Yes, we are perfectly fine, but we are not able to contact Team Charlie and Delta at all. I mean, I couldn't talk to them at all. Do you know them? They were divided into 4 teams, 3 games in a team. One team had 3 players and 2 teams had 2 players, and a total of 10 hunters from Japan came, of which 5 had been cut and 5 were left for the time being." And then Kanai says that, "If you want, Captain, we can go and check there." And he says that you do not need to do this at all because we are also going there right now to check them. And he was talking with his teammates. Only then near the dive, neither a call comes and he does not pick up that call, and the Chinese ships are shown about it, and they were not already ready that anything will go wrong, nor they will also start attacking at once. And the captain, who was not talking about the warship, he was not with his teammate, nor was he talking about this raid at that time, and who is the assistant of the captain, says that, "Sir, I do not think anyone will try to come here." And the captain says that after all he is doing this because he wanted the title of National Hunter, and I probably will not need to tell you people about the National Hunter. National level hunter, brother, is much more powerful. Hunters of such rank are nothing ahead of them. Pine is similar to, in a way, you people can believe that those 5 national hunters did not clear an S-rank gate where a lot of S-rank hunters were killed, but those 5 hunters had cleared that gate. Now this story is telling Captain Methalab and Goto also have not many achievements, but he has not yet cleared the gate of S rank, nor even 1 yet, and he has a big opportunity. And if you look at it, this is a very good plan, but what we have to do is we have Leo, and divers need to work a lot harder than Leo. And if you ever get a chance to see Leo in action, then you will think, "Brother, what is this guy?" and you will all understand what I am trying to say, but not so much. It is confirmed that at this rate, brother, many of the bandos are going to be in a very dirty condition, and after this we are shown Goto's team, who were very surprised because they do not see the dead bodies of their comrades there. And they do not understand who this work belongs to, and neither the guy who was on the call nor he was asking Goto for a report, and Goto tells that many of our team's bandos have been killed, and the guy in front says that we had worked very hard, so finally how can those people be killed? And he also says that those people were killed. This means that all those people were much weaker, and the caller says that, "Brother, your old habit has not changed yet, but we have nothing to worry about because you are with us, and anyway Korean hunters are with Ant. You will be fighting, along with." And Queen and Goto also tells that we just got the report where we found out that Gemin signal has stopped working, and because of this Jitni were also cheating monsters. They all started going back to their cab again, and the guy on the call says, "What do you think the chances of Korean hunters finally surviving?" And Goto says that according to me it is 0%. There is a chance, and this guy is not flying much in the air. If I see you now, let me stop for 1 minute. Now I'm showing it. Now 2 minutes, brother, just give 2 minutes. Me and the caller were thinking that the Japanese hunter worked very hard, but because of the failure of the Korean hunter, the Japanese hunter had to return, and this report will look much better and it will become absolutely breaking news. And at the same time, our Korea win is also a powerful hunter. The goal of eliminating all of them will also be completed. After this, and the guy with the call literally speaks to Goto there that now you should come out, meaning cancel this mission right here, and brother will literally say that you were going to leave from there. This was their plan, brother. I just went and found out. To tell you the truth, it means I am telling you me. I already knew it. I have read it because those people were not going to leave there, but then suddenly no one attacks them and they go there by doing whatever they can to save themselves. But the girl who was not brother, her leaf is also cut there. That means, brother, why is this guy blowing everyone's head off, and he neither tells the remaining guy to go to his rest of his friends? And he came to know that, brother, this monster is very powerful, and only then that monster does not directly start talking to Goto that, "Tell the truth, are you the king of humans?" And after hearing this, literally brother goes very surprised. Listen to a monster speaking, and Go says, "Well, you want to ask me whether I am the king or not and tell the truth? Then I am the king of this group, and listen to this. Hey brother, it is monsoon." It screams there very fast, and the energy flow that comes out from inside it doesn't go just by feeling it, and it gets damp there. This means that one breath comes to an end and Goto feels the same feeling when he fought with Genvo. Even at that time he felt the same and Goto is not ready to take his sword, but in the very next scene we don't see the heads of the same people flying in the air. This guy was insulting our heroes too much. Now perhaps it has seen its stature, and after this we are shown Korean hunters who were not trying to get out of danger, but in front of them there were countless ants there, and China with the help of its fire magic I was trying to stop them all, but brother, he was not having much effect. And he says that you should not increase your fire magic even more, and Choi says that if I do that, all the oxygen inside this danger will be exhausted. And brother, I had healed all the hunters so much, but even after that everyone's leaf had kept it very cut, and after this the ants had also broken the defense of the Choi, and that was all. He was going to cut the leaf of all the hunters, but only then suddenly a shadow is shown to us there which starts stopping those birds, and after that only then that shadow sends his signal to Jin-Woo that master, I need a lot of help here. I said this in a fun way, it doesn't say anything like that by the way, and about it, as Jin-Woo knows, it uses shadow exchange and inside direct goes. And after this we are shown a cameraman whose literally brother was very scared and he did not think that his death would not happen in this way, and he was thinking that I did not even say goodbye to my family last time. And after this an ant is not going to attack him directly, but only after that there is the entry of Igris, and he does not end the game of that ant in one attack. And after this, where the live stream was being broadcast, we are not shown the scene there, and at the moment the cleaner live stream was stopped, because now you know what the scene is going on with the hunters, and those things couldn't be shown live, right? And the audience was also so useless, brother. Those people felt that how could such a powerful hunter from South Korea lose to an ant? An ant had to be defeated, you can beat them, and a lot of audience calls start coming, and after that all the broadcast team watches Jin-Woo in front of their screen, and brothers are completely stunned as to how this guy got there, and after that they don't think of going live again. But the problem was that right now those people will not be able to do the rating work at this time, but even after that they will not make a big decision. Reason takes and he says that finally we will go live again and not above Jin-Woo. At the moment everyone was very confident that someone could live up to our expectations, so this is the only guy who can do something right now. And then again we are shown the scene of danger, and the same big scene is shown where Jin-Woo had summoned all his soldiers and Iron used his probox skill. He does it above everyone, and no matter how many ants there were there, they all start getting very angry, and those who don't get their own are the same ones from the Demon King that he took from the Demon King, meaning Ramada from the Demon King, and they don't blink. He piles up a lot of ants, and see this, Madan is very surprised there and thinks that brother, this is very amazing and running away is enough. He was more relaxed and he was thinking that now there are many chances for us to escape, and after this Jin-Woo and his shadow army were not piling up the cities very easily, and Jin-Woo was not taking much advantage. It means that he does not keep adding a lot of things to his team, and look at this, and the cameraman also gets very surprised and thinks that after all, which is the skill that Jin-Woo master is using. And after this neither we are seen fighting with each other, and look at this, neither the cameraman nor the people who were on TV nor the broadcasters, those people are also very surprised, and they don't ask the cameraman about it, what is going on there. After all, the ants are fighting among themselves, but the cameraman did not know anything about it. So what next? And after this, Jin-Mora does not give her healing nutrition to all the people, and after drinking the healing nutrition, not everyone was completely recovered. This means that everyone's health was not exactly the same as before, but we are shown what I told you. No, after one punch it was stacked. After that it is the same bean that does not rise. She was not able to get up there at all, and Jinav also says that I think that Cha's injury is not at least very serious and it cannot be cured with the help of my nutrition. The one who says that we have to get out of here quickly, and after this all those people plan to go out again, but again that monster comes there, and after this that ant monster doesn't start talking again, that the one outside the monster he was not your king, so tell me that finally yours. Who is the king? And if you guys don't tell me about it, then I will finish you all right here. And after seeing that monster over there, brother, the rest is getting worse. Does he not understand what to do? And he realized that the leaf of the dives had been cut. If this monster is here, then after that now Jin-Woo starts going in front of that monster, and everyone requests a lot that brother, please don't go in front of him. Your leaf may be cut, brother. Everyone is talking, and that monster he was also not going towards Jin-Woo in a very bad way. And after this, that monster again asks Jin-Woo that tell me the truth, are you the king of humans? And Jin-Woo is not seeing that end monster there and talking, it is not much. He was surprised, and I don't think he should be surprised. Let me know in the comments section. Once again, Jin-Woo says that, well, I am going to have a battle with a talking ant, and to tell the truth, it is going to be a lot more fun, and both brothers were in front of each other at that time. I am telling the truth, brother was feeling a lot of badness. Sean and Ant are screaming loudly again, and Jin-Woo also says that, yes, brother, you just look like a real ant at this time, and you don't try to behave like humans at all. And after this, we are not shown the scene of 5 minutes ago, and the live stream which was running was not suddenly stopped. And seeing this, not all the audience is very surprised, and not even told by the news reporter. Hunt for all audiences. He is not in this world yet, and after hearing this, not all the people there from the audience to the rest of the hunters become very sad. After listening to the news, and that news reporter also tells that suddenly another hunter has come inside the danger, and after this we are shown the scene of the Hunter Association of Japan, and we know that Go has won so far. I was not talking to him on the call. He was not the chairman of the Japanese Hunter Association, and no one could get in touch with the divers yet. For this reason, the Japanese Hunter Association, as well as the voice Guild Master of Blade Guild, all those people were very upset about what finally happened there, and they also tried to listen to the last call recording, and it shows that the divers face a talking monster. Happened. And asks the monster and that guy that finally quickly tell me where that monster is now, meaning that the chairman and hunter who was talking on the call, Minoru, tells that he has gone back inside his captivity again. And after hearing this, brother chairman gets very angry and says that, you mean this? You are trying to say that Korean hunters are still alive, and finally, how is this possible? And Minoru tells that he was not feeling very much accepted in Queen's Cab, and now he believes that it has increased even more. And after hearing this, brother, the chairman gets even more angry and speaks to turn on the TV. And after this, we see Genbu's family, and the TV was not turned off. That is why there is no way to help Jin-Woo by hitting his hand on the TV, or she was trying to do it. And only then does she come to live there, and she says what has been called brother, and mother tells that she has not gone out of some important work of her, and Jinha does not understand that finally Jin-Woo has been called brother. And after this, she immediately turns on her mobile, and after this she starts watching the stream of Jeju Island, and literally brother is very surprised after seeing that, and what is shown was not told to us. And after this we are shown the chairman. Chairman Na is also very happy to see the chairman of Korea and Jin-Woo inside the cab, so now he thinks he's going to clear this guy. This danger easily means that the chairman was so excited that he breaks the chair, and he also says that he has finally reached there. And after that, the ant who used to be... Or do they punch Jin-Woo in the face? That punch was so powerful that the ground below itself breaks, and the pressure of that punch was so high that there is a blast there because no one there had seen anything. And Choi and Bog felt that brother Jin-Woo understood something less, and he felt that Jin-Woo's leaf was cut here. And the ant also said that I thought you are strong, but you are also very weak like the rest. But literally only then the smoke removes from there, and we are shown Jin-Woo. Nothing happened to him. I mean, there was a punch, but there was no such feeling. And brother, seeing this, brother, literally everyone's mouth remains open there. It means that those people don't even close their mouths, brother, and after that they command and touch. He activates and starts collecting Namana in his hand, and after this he was going to attack the monster Naagin, but this time Jin-Woo was also ready, and he throws a strong punch on the monster's face, and only 15 falls, and that monster, brother, literally goes far and falls. He does not die, brother. Where will he die so easily? And Jin-Woo's power... I mean, look at its appearance, how much funnier it looked at this time, brother. And Madoon also says that, Tiger, do you think that Jin-Woo is a table type hunter? And Tiger also says that I knew that Jin-Woo is very strong, but he is so strong, I didn't know about it. And after that, he was coming at a lot of speed like Monster Na again, Jin-Woo, and Jin-Woo also understood. In one attack, neither the skin nor the brother of that monster above, he is much stronger, and Jin-Woo does not start collecting the standard in his hand, and that monster does not unite his two hands and is about to hit a strong punch. It is Jin-Woo's, but again Jin-Woo, neither his two hands nor Jin-Woo stops, only with one hand. And after that, the powerful punch hits that monster again, and the monster tries to hit it with its other hand. Jin-Woo also doses Jin-Woo's butt very easily, and after this Jin-Woo neither grabs that monster nor the head with the help of one hand, meaning he does not let it move and starts collecting Namana in the other hand in such a dangerous battle. Not the cameraman who happens to be brother past that cup. I was wondering in fear where I have come, and even that end monster does not understand, brother, how this guy can finally be so powerful. And after this, Jin-Woo also had his punch ready to kill that monster.